Just give me a reason to keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. As the world falls apart around us, all we can do is hold on, hold on. Take my hand and bring me back, yeah. I risk everything if it's for you. Whisper into the night, telling me it's not my time. Don't give up. I never stayed up before this time. Down is not the way we go. I feel a chance and I know that I can't give in. So stand up, just gotta keep it running. Wake up, just tell me how I can never give up. These moments of beauty, just tell me what they might call me crazy for saying I fight until there is no more. Forget how it felt to better show that it's time to get over. Blinded, I can't see the end. So where do I begin?
What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Well then, best be off to live. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Say another word, I can't hear you. The silence between us is starting to be louder than the words we scream. Take this chance that I'll make you mine. Taking in the fears I know, and knowing what I can barely say. So stand up, just gotta keep it running. Wake up, just tell me how I can never give up. These moments of beauty makes me so noise. So keep my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. Crying, it's time to see the weaker, reaching for something. Blinded, I can't see the end. Look how far we've made it. The pain I can't escape it. Remember a time when I was on the outs and had nowhere to go. I know now that no matter how I start, have to play my part all the way through. So where do I begin?
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon.
Your brother? And the Abyss?
Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
To keep it close to me, I can't let it slip through these fingers. I'll hold on. It's a way
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision.
no one to
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.